authors, you want to save time on your content creation. So let's create a video that is going to be used on all your social platforms. And instead of just like the traditional repurposing, we're doing this intentionally so that it can be on all of your platforms. Now, the first thing we're going to be doing is filming a YouTube video. YouTube is where you can monetize the best. It's related to search engines. So when people Google things or they are YouTubing things, they can find your videos for years to come. It is one of the most, if not the most important platform for authors to be on. Always, but especially right now. We're going to film about a 5-minute video on YouTube, and then we're going to be using sections of this on social media. So with this, I want you to think of a topic. Whatever you're going to talk about, you're going to have 5 different points for it. We're filming this in 5 different sections. And this can be filmed direct to camera, all in one take. It can be filmed in different sections, whatever you want. We have lots of videos on how to do this and thrive over on the main channel, youtube.com/KMRobinson. So you're going to think of your 5 points. Now you're going to set up your camera and you're going to film vertically, not horizontally, vertically. Now here's why we're going to do this. Because we are repurposing to other social platforms, we need to make sure we have it up and down instead of horizontal. It's not going to translate properly. Is this okay for YouTube? It actually is, because the future of all video content creation is going to be in that vertical up and down way because of the way we hold our phones. We don't tip our phones very much anymore. You can, but we're going to start to see, and I predicted this for a really long time on the main channel, a big dramatic shift toward mostly vertical based content. So we're going to start to see a lot of things filmed that way. So if you want to film this way for your YouTube channel, by all means, go for it. So now we're going to film your intro, point 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and your wrap up for that video. Once you're done, you're going to put your video together if you need to edit it together, and you're ready to go. Get it up on your YouTube channel. But now we have specifically designed point 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for your social media. This is specific to your social platforms. Each point is going to be about 60 seconds long, 50 to 60 seconds of conversation. We're going to be taking clips of this and putting them on your social at different times. You can do it as a series if you want, but then there's no reason for people to come over to the main channel. So you're going to put one encased point in each of those 5 points for your main video. So it's not necessarily going to be one of those things where you have to see part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4, and part 5 for it to make sense. You want individualized points that all then work together and collaborate toward an endpoint. So with your video, it's not a step 1 of each process, step 2 of each process. It's a point and a point and a point, and these relevant points all work together to form a big overarching picture. Each of these can stand individually and will on your other social platforms, your TikTok and your Instagram. Your longer video will stand as a whole on your YouTube page, and it will not have the intro and it will not have the wrap up on your other socials, your TikTok and your Instagram. Now you can take out those pieces that are about 50 to 60 seconds each, and you are then going to be able to use these individually on your TikTok and on your Instagram as standalone points. So once you start thinking of those points and how those things are cohesive together, you're going to be able to use that as your YouTube channel video. And again, because they're about 50 to 60 seconds each, plus the intro and the wrap up, you're going to have a slightly over 5-minute, maybe 6-minute video to put up on YouTube, which is a pretty good length. Now you have an overarching picture on YouTube and those individualized points for TikTok and Instagram. You can then say, this is part of a video over on the YouTube channel, go check out the full thing over there. But because it's not, you have to see each one to understand, there's incentive for them to go without that cheap shot of making them go. So think of those 5 individualized points. Make your really good through line as people are watching those, and then drop them at different times. I would drop one this week, maybe one next week, maybe one the following week, space them out by at least a few days so that there's a reason for people to go over to the YouTube channel to watch it. And then these pull-out inserts will act as standalones on your TikTok and on your Instagram. So we've just doubled, tripled, quadrupled our results while only doing it one time and then just taking those pieces and putting it in different places without that need for them seeing everything to understand. And again, if you film it correctly so that it looks like it's a cohesive part of a show or an intentional video, now there's even more reason for them to go see the professional version over on YouTube as well. It's really easy to create content that you can use in multiple ways, and we drop how you can be doing that here on the channel every single day to help you thrive and make this your most profitable year ever in publishing. From saving time and effort creating your social content to your marketing to your writing and your publishing, I'm a multi-time best-selling author. I'm here to answer your questions. We will see you in the upcoming episodes with more content ideas and how you can be making more money inside of this industry with less time, less effort, and less stress so that you can live your best life while also living your author dreams.